how I actually got a lot of clients in my freelancing. Maybe you're a student or you're a working 9 to 5, 12-hour, 16-hour job. I think it's really possible, and you want to get in clients so that you can earn money now as a student or as an employee, and then build your own agency or become an independent freelancer where you can control your time on what you do, because that's the definition of wealth. I understand. So the first thing, how did I actually enter freelancing or in agency world? What I actually did is I started building my skills, more specifically in video editing, and expanding my skills when it comes to branding, business management, marketing, etc., and so forth. I realized that I have this idea in mind where I have a lot of books that I've read, and then all of a sudden I later realized that I'm really good at marketing and really good at business, because as I learned in those books, it came into my mind like a storage, because I was like noting, right, taking notes and then going back to that book. All right, and then I just apply what I remember based on the notes. That's how I become really great at freelancing marketing. I didn't actually like rely on books. I do recommend you that you also watch on other forms of content like on YouTube. And my initial struggles that I find there is it's kind of hard for me. It was hard for me to start finding clients. I invested in the course like 7,000 pesos. Then I started finding clients. It was really hard. I know, I do understand it. It requires a lot of time. So those are my initial struggles. I did decide to focus on self-improvement so that I can be more productive when it comes to managing my time, managing my business. So right now I'm not playing games anymore. If you're playing games, then that's hindering you from building your business. The time or the amount I use when it comes to playing a game, I actually use it on business right now. And starting a business is like the game. And the secret to that is to have passion. And when it comes to like identifying niche is something like giving specific services to specific customers. That's a niche. You can't have multiple services to one client. You just need to focus more on that. Let's say video editing, and then just brand itself. And then just say, I specialize in video editing and social media marketing. I specialize video editing for realtors. I specialize social media management for fitness coaches. The more the specific, the more the better. The more people are going to come into your agency or avail your services as a freelancer, depending on your portfolio. You just suddenly realize realtors are coming, doctors are coming. All of a sudden, you are now expanding your services. That's about like shrinking down first, then expanding your services. So when it comes to like strategies that I use to get my clients, my potential clients, I use this called like Facebook outreaching. Most of my clients was like on Facebook. I started outreaching them, joining a lot of Facebook, and then just messaging them one-on-one. When it comes to like leveraging my skills and expertise to stand on my industry that I'm working in, like video editing, to stand in a niche, what I actually like do is I leverage my skills and my expertise through constantly learning so that I can increase that expertise, to constantly like have an experience in video editing so that I can teach it to other people, so that through those experiences I can share it to them. When it comes to like building a strong personal brand, it's like a lead magnet for you. It's a lead man. When we say lead, it means potential customers to be interested in your services or to your products, that they have a chance to be converted to real paying customers. So, but basically like a potential customer. What I did actually, I'm constantly outreaching people. I'm messaging people to market my services. But if you don't want that, there's actually an opposite of that. People are actually going to you because of the value that you're giving them, maybe through content like this or through an ebook. I'm magneting people. You're attracting people to work with you. And that's the greatest closer. That's how 99.9% chance that you will convert them to a client. That's an important step that you need to do. But in order to have a personal brand and to like attract them, you also have to attract them by unique value proposition. What can you offer that other people are not offering? What are the platforms that you need to utilize when it comes to personal branding? It would be, for me, it's YouTube, because I do have a lot of knowledge about YouTube, and this is actually my passion. If you're passionate in making short form content, I do recommend TikTok. Educational content, short form content works on YouTube more, and edutainment content works on TikTok. So when it comes to like networking and building relationship, I could say that just walk around, talk to people. I know it's hard, but you have to do it anyway. Challenge yourself. I know that I believe that 99.9% of you wouldn't actually do this because you're too afraid of getting rejected. But if you have written down the goal and put reward on those goals, my man, you're going to take action. It's going to be painful at the start, but I think it's more important for you to be numb, experiencing pain over and over again until it doesn't hurt anymore. You need to be numb when it comes to like networking. So when it comes to like providing exceptional value, what comes to your mind? exceptional value is something that clients can't afford to lose here because of the exceptional value that you've given, that they can only get to you. Maybe they could get that to other agencies or freelancer, but it's hard because you have that exceptional value that you can offer. And how do you ensure your services to be like exceptional? Well, focus on client satisfaction more than creating the best services. Focus on the client's problem more than creating the best services. Focus on how can you solve that problem so that you can help them in some way to save more time, save more money. And when it comes to like method to continuously improve your product, it's simple. Create the product, offer it to the client, get some feedback, improve the product, serve it to the client, and so on and so forth. I just learned it from Lean Startup. And I do recommend to read that book as well. And how did I like communicate my value proposition to my clients effectively? Like through negotiation, maybe through chat or through video call. When it comes to like talking to a client, you always have to highlight the benefits that can't be seen to something else, which is value proposition. When it comes to like overcoming the challenges, I know there's a lot of challenges when it comes to like getting the clients, One thing I could say to you, it works. It really works. And it requires a lot of skills when it comes to outreaching. When it comes to like scaling your business, transitioning from an individual client to an agency, to start from being a freelancer or being a content creator, then teach people, train people, and then serve a client. When you have a great team, when you have a great client, then you expand to your clients, then you transition to an agency. What you can actually do is to provide your services, ensure that your services is good, ensure that you're solving people's problem, ensure that you have a consistent, reliable team. When one team falls, the other substitute. You have to build systems first before you actually expand to clients, because expanding to clients is also expanding your team and expanding your time, right? Expanding the time that you need to consume so that you can earn more money in exchange for your time for management. And when it comes to like my advice for others looking to scale their agency or business successfully, I would say you need to be consistent about learning every day. If you learn every day, you get new ideas, and then you get new strategies, you get new systems, you get new clients, and then you get to build better services depending on the products that you offer.